Hi, this is Josh Wright, Business Development Manager here at Moehn Auto Group in Jackson, Michigan. Thank you so much for your interest in this 2017 Chevy Silverado LT. The vehicle has about 33,000 miles on it, is in great shape. Just doing this video because we've had a few customers requesting some more information. I just like to do this video to point out anything that I would want to know before coming out and actually physically looking at the vehicle. So I'll be pointing out anything good as well as bad that I see here. So we're going to start off here on the front. We do have a really nice metallic gray. Not sure if that's going to come through on the video, but this is actually a metallic color. On the front end, you do see that it has the Z71 off-road package, which does include a better suspension, but also it does include this body-colored front grille. Makes it all mesh together nicely versus the chrome that you would normally see. You do have a little bit of chrome down there at the bottom with the tow hooks. You also have the front fog lamps. Everything seems to be in good shape. I mean, aside from some small stone chips here on the front, your dark colors are going to show that. But all in all, nothing too terribly noticeable here on the front. Hood looks to be in good shape. Front headlamps, no hazing or anything like that. This is an LT, so it does come with an 18-inch polished aluminum wheel. It's got Goodyear tires on it. Tread depth is good, nothing you have to worry about. It does have the wheel well liners as well. So this is like a heavy-duty felt material that's designed for sound deadening. So as stones and things like that come up from the tires, they don't make a loud noise like they used to. You can see this also has the body side moldings right here. That's to prevent any door dings and like that from happening. Just trying to get a couple of different angles here. Not seeing any damage on the exterior of the vehicle on this side. Moving on to the interior, you do see the Z71 badging right there. It does have the all-weather floor mats, nice clean black cloth interior. Done a real nice job. You can see they've got kind of like a flat texture here, a little bit more of a texture here on the insert. And you do see it does have some contrast stitching here to break it up a little bit. Manual adjustment on the driver's side. I believe there is a power adjustment on the driver's side there. You do have two glove boxes, as well as all the original owner's manual and everything like that here. Heated seats, cloth on both the driver as well as the passenger side. This is the four-door double cab. So this actually replaced the extended cab trucks. Apologize, apparently there's a truck that needs some exhaust work leaving here. So it does have a shorter, it's a four-door truck, but it is a little bit shorter in the back. I personally drive a double cab. I have a son with cargo, and rarely do we have any issues really. It is nice to have the four doors to separate that versus the extended doors that they used to have. But all in all, the vehicle is in great shape. The benefit to that is you do actually get more bed. So this is actually a 6.5 foot bed versus the 5 3/4 foot bed that you normally get with like a crew cab four-door truck. Goodyear tires all the way around. Tread depth looks to be about even on all four tires. You can see that wheel well cover is also in the rear as well. Side steps. Does have the full trailering equipment. All the wiring harnesses that you need. Backup camera. Does have an easy lift and lower tailgate. No bed liner, but not any major damage, just a couple of scratches. I'd probably put a drop-in bed liner for a couple $100 just to keep that from getting any more damaged. It's a light scratch right there. It may not even come through on the video, but I just want to disclose that. Just trying to get a few different angles here. The doors. Yeah, these body side moldings right here do a great job preventing any type of door dings or anything like that from happening to the vehicle. So. Moving on to the driver's side cockpit, so we have power windows, power locks, power mirrors, all your normal stuff. Nobody really gets too excited about that. Power seat on the driver's side, that is a bonus there. A little bit of wear here on the side, but nothing too crazy as far as the cloth interior goes. You can see here we have the automatic headlamp control, your electronic 4x4 control. You also have an integrated trailer brake. This is a nice option to have from the factory. If you have to put an aftermarket in, it usually bolts down here. It's like this big apparatus, doesn't look too great, so that's a nice option to have. Even if you're not going to use it for any resale value, that's a nice option. Cruise control here on the left side. On the right side controls your driver information center. So you can see it has 33,567 miles on it currently. Quite a bit of technology. I'm not going to go over a lot of it, but you can control a lot of your audio features, your phone. It does have onboard navigation with OnStar subscription, but this is also this radio is actually ready for Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. If you're not familiar with those things, do a little bit of research. It is a fantastic option on these newer vehicles. You plug your phone in, and what you do is basically it uses your cell phone as a beacon for navigation. You can use Siri, a lot of other things as well. Right here on the screen, but you don't have to, pay the extra money for the navigation. You also don't have to get your maps updated like some of the older navigation systems have. So lots of technology. It's AM, FM, XM radio. It does have a backup camera as well. Here you can see the heated seats on the driver's side. Automatic HVAC, so basically you just set this to whatever temperature that you want. It'll automatically heat or cool to get to that temperature. You can also have that separate for a passenger, or you can sync them up so they're both the same. One of the last models to have a CD player in addition to the touchscreen radio. Bed lamp. This is a hill descent control option, and this is the traction control here. So we do have another outlet. See here, so that's a charging outlet, but you also have this little guy down there. That's a 110 volt AC outlet, just like at home. I believe it's 150 watts max, but it's still a nice option to have if you forget, your adapter for your car. And then you got a little cubby hole underneath there. This is a split bench seat, so it's got a nice armrest here, 3 cup holders, little storage, and then also you can open this up, and you do see you have additional charging ports there, as well as 2 USB ports. That's where you'd plug your phone in for the Android Auto or Apple CarPlay, as well as an auxiliary input if you wanted to utilize that as well. So this also does flip up for a 3rd seat. So in theory, you could fit 6 people in this truck. I don't know how comfortable it would be with 6 people in here, but nonetheless, if you're in a pinch, you can do that with all the seat belts. It does have OnStar, automatic or electronic airbag control, little sunglass holder right here. So all in all, I mean, the truck is in great shape. We did just drop the price on it, which is another reason I'm doing this video. So we have dropped the price. As of right now, it is still available. If you're interested in coming out, or if you have any additional questions, please feel free to respond to this email or give me a call directly. Again, this is Josh Wright, Business Development Manager here at Moehn Auto Group. My direct line is 517-841-7689, 517-841-7689. Thanks for watching and have a great day.